Hello, guys and gals. This is Milky Way. So I am Milky Way. That is actually our again, as you all know. And yeah, I have been busy mostly with my bachelor thesis in the past weeks. But yeah, I also managed to get some work down here. So as you can see, this will be the floor where you drop down to. You take a bit of damage, but that is actually necessary because this way you cannot actually mine any of these blocks up there. And yeah, when you're out of the game, you should not be able to do anything there. And when we come down here, I also prepared a little bit down here. So if we have these paths to get back up. Today, as you might have noticed from the title, we will be building some kinds of elevators. And yeah, something that I did and you actually cannot really see anymore is down there. Yeah, from here you can see it a bit better. So this is red wool, and here we have lime green, I think. That would be yellow, and that would be blue. Yeah, but yeah, unfortunately you cannot really see it anymore. Maybe that's because I do not have a 1.7 Optifine yet. But yeah, I actually managed to do that in 1.6 still. And yeah, then I could see the colors pretty clearly before, but I think that was because of Optifine and not because, yeah, of 1.6 and ice rendering in general. Yeah, also we got these little paintings over here, and yeah, you can see this is just a way to get to these different things. And yeah, over here we have a fish farm. And I actually caught quite some nice stuff for name tags already. And yeah, this awesome book, Efficiency, Projectile Protection, and Bane of Protoposts. Everything, level 4, great. And then the Unbreaking 3 book is also pretty nice. And I did not fish all these fishing rods, it's mostly Unbreaking rods that I just put in here because I didn't have any other space for them for the moment. And yeah, so that's about it, what I've done since the last time. And yeah, let's get upstairs, or maybe if we look at that, that does not really look like sandstone up there, does it? And yeah, that's kind of an issue I ran across when I made this. And oh, over there is the exit. Let's get over there. Yeah, you can actually get out just by jumping without using any ender pearls, and I do it that way most of the time, since I don't have the elevators yet. But yeah, over here would be one of these holes, and also yeah, at the other corners pretty much the same. And yeah, so I decided I will push the walls here back out a bit, and I think I'll lay out some sandstone which I farmed in nearby desert, and then I'll be right back with some more progress. Alright, this is quite a bit bigger than before, as you can tell. The circle before was going somewhere around here, so this was next to the wall, and now we have these drop shafts coming, yeah, not really like squeaked into that, like to the border, but somewhere, somewhat, not in the middle of the room, but also not at the very far side. And I really like it, how it is right now. But yeah, that also causes some exterior work to be done, because if we look at this, yeah, that's not really what we're looking for, isn't is it? And yeah, so I'm just going to fill this up with dirt and then do some little remodeling, so we have it ascending a bit, like a little hill. So if you want to get the idea, maybe like that, but yeah. So it's just not right at the corner, but yeah, it will fall down pretty quickly when once we are away from the actual building side. And yeah, I think I'll speed this up a bit, and then yeah, time-lapse time. We'll get some music here, and here we go. Okay, so I think this looks somewhat decent. Let me know what you think. While I do not consider myself a great builder, I think I'm somewhat decent at shaping stuff like this, so it looks somewhat natural. And yeah, if you have any advice on how to improve that, just let me know. Maybe you can, yeah, tell me how to do it better. And yeah, another thing that I will need to do is pretty much bring this a few blocks down, like the whole thing there, especially over there, where we have, yeah, well, I might just like flatten that out that it all comes down over here. So our Spleef arena is sitting on a little, oh, look, a cave. That our Spleef arena is sitting on some little, well, it's not really a hill. Maybe you can already call it a hill. But yeah, I like the idea of having it, yeah, somewhat raised above the rest of the landscape. And yeah, let me know what you guys think here. I know the new comment system is a pain, especially if you do not have no Google Plus connection yet, and you are kind of forced to do that right now. I've noticed, yeah, pretty hard decrease in the comment counts. I don't get that many comments. It's not like that I have such a great amount of samples as maybe Doc M or someone like that has. But yeah, it's really noticeable. I see people sharing my videos somewhat on Google Plus, which I really yeah, somewhat enjoy. Like if I see someone shared my video and yeah, maybe someone else is going to take a look at that, then that's somewhat great. But yeah, I'm also not too happy with the Google Plus. I mean, I got my Twitter. If you are not following me there, you can find me as Milky Way, like without the MC, like my in-game name. Can you see that actually? No, not really. Well, I guess you will be able to find me if you want to. I think I will also add a link on my channel, or if it isn't there already, I think it's there. So if you wanna follow me on Twitter, feel free to do so. And yeah, back to the whole elevator thing. And yeah, I think for this one, like for one of these, we will just go and use a ladder for now. That is, yes, it's really boring to use a ladder. But yeah, I kind of destroyed the way to get in up and down that I used earlier. And yeah, we will need a way that we can use to get around this. And well, there's some wood. Let's see, that should be plenty of ladders like this. Yeah, 48 is more than plenty for this little race. Yeah, just use some iron blocks for now. Okay, let's just take this side for the ladder right now. And yeah, while we do the, well, let's get this down here. And yeah, probably we want the ladder to raise up this way, so we change this around a bit. And yeah, so about the other elevators, I was thinking, yeah, like, yeah, the ladder is kind of boring, but it's also kind of a placeholder. Feel free to suggest other stuff. And yeah, what I'm going to do with the other three ways to get up and down is that oh yeah, that's Kaiser Kolo. I don't know if any one of you guys knows it. He's been on JL server around 2 years ago. He was the first non-German guy to join. So yeah, that is Kaiser Kolo. And yeah, I was just checking whether anyone was online to see whether I can just sleep to make a day. Yeah, the other elevators. One will be a minecart elevator, so that is the whole thing. Oh, well, we will need ladders for that as well, so guess it's not too bad that we got some. And yeah, how high was that? Yeah, well, I guess we can get away with something like 5 minecarts. Well, that would be 9, but that would be 4, that would be 5. Okay, 5 minecarts. Then we will also need a rail to place them on. There we go. Yeah, probably also take some dirt with us. And yeah, although it's kind of boring, I think I will use iron blocks again for the shaft. And let's say this one will be the minecart elevator. So let's just excavate this and replace that with iron blocks. Might also want to get some light in there, so should probably get some glowstone. But yeah, I haven't been uploading too much recently because, yeah, as I said at the start of the video and also mentioned in the 4th episode of my bachelor of my LP, I'm very busy with my bachelor thesis right now. That's really taking a lot of my time. I basically just need to write it down. Got all the work around that done. Just need to make some graphics and write down the whole thing. But yeah, that's also harder than you would think. So I'm really having a hard time just formulating nice sentences, pretty much, which is kind of sad. But will this even work that way? Might even. I'll try it to just have it being a 1x1 shaft. Let's see how that works out. Anyway, so I'm also pretty stressed out, and when I also have my regular university lessons and my classes that I have, and these are also not exactly easy this semester. So yeah, I'm kind of, well, yeah, kind of tired when I get home from university, and I cannot really bring up the motivation to sit down and record. And yeah, if I even play Minecraft at all, I will most likely just go and yeah, do some derping stuff, or yeah, just as the stuff that I did around here. I try around, and yeah, I just don't record because I'm just too tired to do it. And okay, so this will be really annoying to do on my own, most likely, when I look at this. But let's see. If we do this like that, and then hmm, yeah, I guess I could do something different over here. But yeah, so I can reach, I think it's 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there I would want a minecart. And then we want our ladder below. And now I will have to go up. Yeah, that's what we get our ladder for. And then get down there and place our minecart down. And pretty much, I wonder if I even, well, okay, so that worked. And I think I know I will really just need to go up. Okay, that might get a bit tricky. Okay, that landed. Yeah, that wasn't all too smart what I did here. Okay, that direction. Okay, and now can mine this. And that would be step number 1. And okay, so let me go and repeat this. Yeah, I guess 3 more times. And then see you back when I'm done. Okay, so the minecart elevator is also done. Let's drop down quickly. Yeah, so I added some glowstone here to light this up a bit. And yeah, it's pretty fast. Just look up, hold right click. And yeah, if you take a look at my hotbar and my inventory, you can already see what the next elevator will be. And this will go into this corner. And yeah, the design I will be using will be one that's done by Ultimate Redstone. Probably, well, maybe not the design he's the proudest of, but I think it might be the most reliable for a multiplayer server, so that's the one I chose. And it uses a 4x5 footprint, and it's none of these crazy hyperspeed elevators he did. He also has some designs which go at 20 meters per second. This one is just 10 meters per second. I mean, it's not going up that far anyway. So yeah, 2 seconds should be fine to get up here. And yeah, so we'll stick to that one. And yeah, I will try to just make it in this 4x5 space, not digging out any more. But yeah, we'll see how well that works out. And just let me make a little cut and see you downstairs. Oh well, I just arrived down here, and yeah, so this would actually be a block when I arrive, so I think I'll move it 1 block further to that direction to make it feel more natural. Be right back. Okay, I just extended this 1 block further back, so we can move that right over here. Also took this out, and yeah, this will be where you start, and we will need some kind of fence over here. I'll go with the cobble fence because it's a bit bigger. I don't really like the looks of the normal fences if you use them for something like this. And yeah, so what we want to do is, yeah, something like that. Whoops. Okay, and in front of these we'll have regular pistons going all the way up. Whoops, that was not right. Okay, let's continue this. Yeah, for the blocks in between, I'm not really sure. I think I'll just go for iron blocks for now. I can still replace those with other blocks if I feel like it. Yeah, I think I'll just go this far for now and show you how I build it, and so you get the general idea. So here we will have just a solid line of blocks going up. And yeah, here's something that I somewhat really liked. Others might consider it ugly, but I really like the idea. Usually when you enter one of these piston elevators, you will get something like, I don't know, yes, like a fence or a glass pane or something like that to align you. And what Ultimate Redstone did was just something like this. So we have pistons that will push you inwards at the same time, and that way you will be somewhat in the middle. And yeah, I really like that. So that's one of the reasons why I chose to use this design. Maybe you know it already. If you don't, I mean, I'm kind of building it up right now. I won't show everything, so you still have a reason to go to his channel if you want to build one of these by yourself, if you like that. And yeah, I think the wiring is pretty easy. Is it like this? Yeah, it should be like this. I think that should be the way, the one where you start, and then next to every piston we something like this. Or is it the other way around? I'm not really sure here. I have watched this video, but okay, yeah. Now I just completely messed up this. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. This wouldn't go here anyway. Oh well. Let's mine these and reset this properly. Okay. Okay, this will be something like this. And then you would have the next torch over here, where we just got a 1 tick pulse to both these pistons, because this one's getting bad part. Interesting, and that indicates to me that this should be the wrong one, because yeah, okay, this is the complete wrong order. I will have to cover this differently, so the piston goes over, this one goes over here, and then we stagger it up like this. I think this should be correct. Yeah, okay, and now since we applied so many 1 tick pulses, let's unpower this. Okay, now it should all be in, and then let's take an actual. Okay, and yeah, okay, this top one won't extend now because. Okay, let's test this. Yeah, that looks somewhat decent. Okay, and on the other side, we do pretty much exactly the same thing. So, our torch here, and, or, yeah, to be exact, on this side, we actually have it like this. And then get our torches out. And then we do something like this. And then we put torches here on the inner side. And finally, we put some redstone on these bad boys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we have some one-tick pulses again. So let's just mine this block, get the torch down there, remine it, and yeah, so all the pistons are retracted again. And yeah, so down here we will have 2 pressure plates, and yeah, when we trigger these, you will just go up. Okay, let me finish this because we have some more stuff to do for the last elevator, if you can call it the elevator. And yeah, see you back when I'm done. Okay, so the piston elevator is also done. Let's jump down. Yeah, so here are the pistons extending. So just the pressure plate has some redstone. Well, let's just take a look. So this it's just 2 redstone lines under the pressure plates. This will power these over here, which will power these pistons to center you on both sides, and also delays going out. And we are powering both these torch towers to extend all these pistons. And these pistons on top here are just to update these pistons which center you and also block you from going back out before you are far enough up. And yeah, let's take a test ride. Works like a charm, doesn't it? I really like the design. And yeah, before we can start our last design, I will have to gather some resources, but yeah, I was not really sure what to do here. And yeah, Panda suggested, why not, or I came up with the idea, why not do a minecart track, something like that. Like something pinging up back and forth, and Panda then said, why don't you just have a minecart track running through all the facility? And I thought that would be a great idea. So I will have you just enter a minecart, and then you pretty much take a lap, we'll go take a full cycle, and then I will try to show as much as possible of the redstone over here and the smoothstone generators, because they do really look great. I love the looks of this. And yeah, so we take a lap here, and after that you will go up. That is of course not the fastest way to travel, but yeah, I think it's a really cool way to also show all this stuff in this design. And yeah, I think I'll stick with that. Man, we have a lot of dirt from Enderman. And yeah, I think I'll just go and build this up, and show you when I'm done. Alright, so this is also done. Yeah, all you can see up here is this over here. These two blocks here are half steps so you don't suffocate. So let's go downstairs and check it out. Okay. So this over here, actually you suffocate somehow when you get around this corner. I will have to think about something else. Maybe I'll have to put it one block back or something. Yeah, so this is like from the hopper that you saw at the top from the cactus that will destroy the minecart. Just the hopper chain going down into this dropper. Actually, this does not cause... Oh, okay. So it somewhat causes lag, which I can avoid if I get more cobble. So the deal with hoppers causing lag is that every hopper that does not have an inventory above it will periodically, so that is every few ticks, will check for items in its range if it can pick them up. And yeah, it runs pretty much through the entity list of that chunk or something like that. But yeah, as it is now, we assume that pretty much all the lag that hoppers cause is originated by that. So if you can avoid it, to have nothing on top, just put some droppers or furnaces or whatever on top there. I think these droppers here look funny, so let's go with that. And yeah, so now these hoppers will not check for items to pick up anymore, and should therefore cause less lag. Yeah, and the rest of the hoppers, pretty much all of them, have an inventory above, except for the very top one, which cannot have it because it has to pick up the minecart. Okay, so the deal here is when you get out with this minecart here, when I drive out here, it will power the detector rail, and yeah, you will get a new minecart. This way I will just break this rail to make this one stop. You can see, yep, and we get a new minecart so the next guy can get out. Okay, let's put this one back in here. Whoop. Okay, replace this rail. Okay, so let's take a ride. Well, and maybe eat something first. Maybe you can figure out what exactly, okay. Seems to be something there. Okay, so first we go to the bottom, then over here, then another level up, take it down, and it's kind of sad that you only see the border when you look down, so you can't see that much, but yeah, you get a good glimpse at everything. And here we go back and forth, and here we are. Yeah, so that's our fourth elevator, or third if you don't count the ladder. And also, as you remember, I dug out one row too much here, and I was thinking that I might pretty much put flower pots with all the new flowers and the old ones, well, that's only poppies and the yellow ones. Then dandelions? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not really sure. Anyway, I thought I could just have like flower pots with all the new flowers all the way around, so when you go up you can watch all the nice new flowers, and yeah, that way we could use that space that we excavated without needing it. And yeah, also, yeah, the tutorial for the piston elevator will be linked in the description from Ultimate Redstone. If you don't know him, he's a great guy. Oh, Mr. Kolo is here. Yeah, he's actually been the first non-German member on this server, so he's been here for 2 years, I think I said that already, but yeah. And yeah, if you have ideas for this year, I might do an ender pearl elevator if I don't get any better suggestions. And as I said, the TNT minecart elevator idea failed pretty horribly when trying to prototype. I tried a bit around with Gannon, and we did not really come up with anything useful, like half a block or something. Yeah, it should work in a way that you get the TNT and the minecart back. So that's the idea, that we don't use up TNT for it. So TNT elevator is also not an option. But if you can think of a more fun way to get up, maybe a water elevator, I don't know. If you have any ideas, just please comment and let me know, or send me an PM or whatever. Maybe drop on our TeamSpeak. It's ZipKrowd.com, and maybe you can send me a message there to if you have any suggestions. Yeah, feel free to contact me however you'd like, and yeah, I'm glad for all the feedback. And yeah, as I said, I'm very busy with my bachelor thesis, so I'm trying to get out a new episode pretty soon. The next one will be pretty much building for the most part, starting this stuff over here, but maybe also some redstone already for the upstairs part. Maybe it's just one more episode, and then until this one is finished, maybe it's two. We will see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.